Hi, I'm Kelly. This is my first college class that I'm ever taking. I graduated from high school last May. A year ago, my picture of what successfully furthering my education looked like was completely different from what it is now. I graduated from a very small private school that pushed everybody to go to college. It was really rare to see students who didn't follow the trend of everyone that's going away to college. And honestly, I didn't really fit that picture of going away. One of the main things that was in the way was the financial aspect of it. Going away to college is super expensive, and it really wasn't within the budget that I had out for college. I tried getting Florida Bright Futures to make that a little bit easier. I took the SAT countless times. I had met the service requirements that were needed. My GPA was up to par, but I could not get my SAT score to where it needed to be. I took it countless times. I'd gotten it up to 10 points, just 10 points below what I needed. And I got a little bit more confidence, and I was like, I got this, I can do this. And I felt really good. And I kept trying, but I couldn't make it. But also my score kept going down, and it crushed me. I remember countless weekends having to get up early on a Saturday, not being able to work that day, and having to go in and take this 4-hour long exam that just I felt like it tortured me. And I felt like this test completely controlled my future for the next 4 years. And it was so much pressure, and it really hurt my confidence when I got so close and I couldn't make it. Eventually I got to the point where it's just, if I can't do it, I can't do it. So I just decided, I made it official that I was going to EFSC. And I think what hurt me, and hurt my confidence is that I felt like I had to go there, and I was forced to go there, and I didn't have any other choice. I remember in the fall of my senior year in high school, I had worked so hard on all my college applications and my college essay. I spent so much time on my college essay that I sent away to several colleges and universities. And I had gotten accepted into 3 other amazing universities, but I just couldn't afford to move away and go there. And it really sucked seeing everybody else being like, oh yeah, I'm going to blah 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 college. And it was just it hurt because there was such an expectation to be going away, and it was the picture of what successfully furthering your education looked like at that school. I didn't fit that picture, and I kind of felt less than everybody else because of it. And I had completely lost sight of the fact that I should have been celebrating furthering my education, regardless of where I was going. And for a while, it really hurt my self-esteem. I felt like all the hard work that I put in throughout all of my high school classes had almost completely gone to waste. And I kind of asked myself, I was like, why did I do all that if for this? Over time, I realized that I had to do what was best for me. And eventually I had to tell people where I was going. I couldn't just say, when people asked, oh, where are you going? I couldn't just say, oh, I'm not really sure yet. I had to give them an answer, and I couldn't be ashamed about it. I was doing what was best for me, and I was doing what needed to be done. And eventually, when I started telling people, I surprisingly got a really positive response that I wasn't expecting. And it felt good. It kind of supported the idea that I kind of started within myself, that I was doing what was best for myself, and the people that were super supportive of it, it builded that up, and it really helped. Eventually I decided that I was going to continue with my work ethic that I had had throughout high school, and I was going to try to get ahead a little bit and take a summer class, which for most people it's pretty rare after they graduate from high school to immediately book it straight into college, or at least at the high school that I was coming from, that was super rare. And I felt good about it. I felt like, I was doing what was best for me, and I felt really proud of myself. And I remember walking across the stage at graduation, and I remembered hearing like the name of my college, and I felt proud that I was going there. I felt proud of myself that I put in like all this hard work, and that I was furthering my education. My main goals right now are to graduate with my AA, and then I want to get my bachelor's in psychology, and I'd like to find another job that could better prepare me for a career as being a psychologist and a therapist. And along the way, I want to get my master's in counseling psychology so I can be a therapist. I feel pretty confident in that I can handle all the challenges that furthering my education to that level is going to bring, and I know it's going to be worth it. I remember I took my first psychology class, Psych 101, and I loved it. I fell in love with the subject. It ignited this like passion within me. Like, I found it fascinating, and I learned, all about like therapy and how much it can like have an impact, a positive impact on someone, and help them through something like so difficult. And I just want to be like that kind of like little outlet, that little light in people's life that helps them get through things. I've always been like the listener in my friend group, and the kind of the one who mediates things and kind of helps people solve some of the issues. And I can't think of anything other than that I'd want to do for the rest of my life. And I'm really excited for that.